Hey everyone, welcome back. Let's start with the first part or first interior video of 33 Gondola Way. It's gonna be three in total, two interior videos. That's what I was trying to say. I guess so. I don't know, so into decorating this lot, I just lost track of time because normally I kind of keep the record timer. I keep that like in the in the corner of my eye. When I reach like a hour mark, I know that I should like cut it short, unless I have to do like one thing or like a small room, like a bed, like a bathroom or something. Then I'll just continue. But I got so caught up, and before I knew it, it was like 2 hours and I don't know 20 minutes. I was like, oh, God. So yeah, the edit at the end is going to be a little bit weird, but let's begin at the beginning. Here I am trying to make kind of a modern kitchen, like one that's a little bit more open at the bottom, kind of a floating, I tried to do something different this time. So yeah, I had some fun with this kitchen. It was kind of puzzling, like, what part should I like float and what part should I, make like have legs or something. And what I ended up with, I'm very happy. And I haven't used the Buggy Boo's like kitchen basic set in a while, so I think it was time to use that one because I've been using the beautiful Nerd Kitty set quite often lately, and I just wanted to basically use the Buggy Boos again because as you can see, there's like a lot of options, and yeah, this already looks great. Like it just looks interesting, that kind of gap underneath the sink. This looks cool. And here I am going to put down like which is actually a trash compactor, but if you make like the counter part of it invisible, you actually reveal like a trash can, as you can see, so that's very fun. I just put it underneath like this, and yeah, again, really like it. It's very dynamic. It's one of those buzzwords that people like using when they are working on something. But yeah, it's a very interesting shape. I tried to see if a white one would look nice, but I just felt that, brown. Let's use dark brown for a change. I never really make a dark brown kitchen, like modern kitchens. So yeah, again, doing something different. I downloaded this number, like sort of plaque a while ago, and I really want to use it. Put the 33, because it's 33 Gondola Way. I like the idea of there just being multiple like little factories, and they all have like their numbers. Somehow this is the only one that survived. Just my lore for Bluewater Village is very complicated. I was trying to put, maybe some shelves or some cabinets on there, because right now you only have like that one counter that which suggests that contains all of the food, like the dry food, like the rice and flour. And yeah, I think that's eventually what I also kind of settled for. It's just, these are people who, I don't know, maybe only live off their fridged food. Like, I don't know. Refrigerated food. Sorry. Of course, coffee machine. My favorite one, of course, the retro one. Looks so nice. Finally settled for, yeah, this kind of orangey brown one. It just looks it's really cool. I really like the colors I use in this lot. There's a lot of a lot of black and a lot of wood tones, but little splash of color. As you can see with like the coffee machine. There's a tractor driving by. Guys, I warned you, I live in a rural environment. At least it's not as bad, because sometimes when it's like, yeah, it's a certain moment in the year when they have like this little tour of like dozens of tractors like driving behind each other. It makes so much noise. Anyway, I assume that's not going to happen anytime soon. I really hope so. Anyway, what have I done in the meantime? I put like a little plant down, 2 shelves. I really love those shelves, but for some reason they aren't, the slots on them they either don't have slots, or a lot of objects don't like work on those slots. It's still, I really don't understand what makes some objects like, you know, same with counters. Some objects you can like put, as you can see with the paper roll and the little plant, they can be put in corners, and as you can see also with like the little bottles, they can be put everywhere, but there's just some objects that don't want to go on certain slots, and it's very confusing. Like these cups, they don't want to go on the shelf, so you have to use an OMSP. Yeah, I really don't understand why, like what is this based on? Who thought of this? Who do I need to slap across the face for making my life so hard? Anyway, see, I'm just kind of using a little bit of clutter. Not too much. I wanted to keep it a little bit more clean, but, you know, I guess even people like this have to have some food. And since they only have like 1 counter, although they have a big ass fridge, so they shouldn't complain. They're not allowed to. Of course, I'm fiddling with the OMSPs. You know, I don't want them to float. I don't want them to bleed through, but you know, I'll take a little bit of bleeding through, especially on a shelf like that. You can really see if the little plate they are standing on is bleeding through a little, so it's fine. So yeah, this kitchen, it's very simple, but it's so, yeah, I really liked it. I still like it. I really like working, and you know, in the corner, the little pipe with the valve. Oh, you know, sometimes I think I do stuff and I'm so like enraptured by my own things. I'm like, gosh, I'm so good at this. You know, not all the time, but sometimes Sometimes. I don't like to brag, but there we go. Yeah, a kitchen table. Got some you know, options. Going through all of the options right now. I think it's pretty clear from this point on. I was going for a little bit of you know, industrial style. Not super industrial, but definitely some elements of that style. So lots of blacks and kind of metals, and I think I finally settled for that table. It's kind of the folding table, but I really just like the way, you know, it's got the white bottom and the black top. It's a little bit different from like an entirely black table or like a entirely brown table, so I feel, you know, and the white kind of looks, you know, used. So, and these chairs are, I think I use these chairs, yeah, they are like cast iron colored, so not perfectly black. Yeah, I just really like what I ended up with. It's a really nice, sort of, yeah, nice color palette, but even though a lot of dark stuff, even though I used a lot of dark stuff, I don't feel it's like super depressing, or, you know, because there's like big ass windows, and, you know, I got the nice red bricks. Yeah, I'm really happy. yeah, here I had a brilliant idea because I suddenly remembered I had all of these yeah, lamps and like the little switch and the little wires. Okay, sorry for yawning. Although I'm sure there's like one weirdo secretly like loves it. Anyway, so yeah, I spoiled that I will be removing those later on because I didn't really like the way they were sitting like on the wall. Anyway, curtains. Yeah, these windows, I think those windows were made before the whole ceiling, you know, ceilings came in, so most curtains are a little bit too short, but I just kind of ignore that, to be honest. I hope you will be able to ignore them as well. And here you can see I use the blinds that I gently ask Ricus13 to recolor for me because I really love those blinds by Padre, and she recolored them. And Shasticus actually repositoried those blinds because otherwise Ricus would have to like recolor like 60 objects, and that's just way too much. So I totally understood. I saw a request of her, can somebody please repository these objects because it's too much, and I totally get it. I'm very happy. So it was so, you know, it was, I have to thank both Ricus and Shasticus for those amazing blinds because I really, really love them. And now that I have more colors, they're so much more versatile, and I'm just very happy. So I was kind of surprised that I didn't see anyone else, like, really use those blinds. I mean, they're so beautiful, like the, yeah, I guess, I was the only one or something. So here we have a lovely sofa, and I decided to go for this, yeah, this sort of, yeah, muted green, yeah, muted green color, and it just looks so good. It looks really, really nice, and I haven't used that sofa in a very long time. I've had it for a while now, the Mondrian sofa by Murano, I think. It's one of those sofas, it's been around for forever, and you know, it's been in my downloads folder forever, but I never really use it. And then whenever I use it, I'm like, yes, it's such a beautiful modern sofa, so I'm very happy. I stumbled upon this nice green color because it looks really good. So here I was thinking I should put like an awesome like shelving unit for all the books, and well, I found this little foot, like a shoe rack, so of course I was like, yeah, let's use that one as well. Of course, finding a sideboard to put, or like coffee table, end table, whatever you want to call it, underneath the TV is always a hassle. Anyway, yeah, I think, no, yeah, no, wrong, nope, 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 also no. It's been like 2 days. I can't remember what I did. Yeah, I thought about using that, and I was like, no. I think I finally settled for not that, nope, nope, nope. Yeah, I wanted to, oh yeah, oh yeah. Sorry, that means, oh yes, oh yeah. Oh. It's a Dutch thing, sorry. So I put these little lockers next to each other so people can put their coats there, you know, instead of like a coat hanger, like a rack or something. I just put like a little locker there. So yeah, I finally settled for this particular like case. And it will be a bookcase, and it will look amazing. I love it a lot. Of course, now we get the endless coffee table search because it has to be perfect. It's got to be perfect. I'm in a very singy mood. and I can't sing, so I'll stop. Yeah, this, yeah, as you can, I'm had so much fun working on this lot. It's so, got so inspired. You know, I never really do super industrial stuff. Even this isn't really industrial, but it's definitely more industrial. You know, if you want to start decorating industrial, just make sure you have brick walls and you're off to a great start. Use some metals and, you know, there you are. Just look at that kitchen, the dining table. I just, oh, I really love it. Let's quickly. How much time? Okay. Yeah, I had to cut this video. It did not play, so that's why I'm wondering where the break's gonna be. But I have a couple of minutes left, so we're just gonna watch me pick another like little side table. Because I only have like, you know, 1 million. Oh, it's so cute. I really like it. So of course a lamp, you know, and I can't put a hanger lamp there because of course the second floor is open, so you would have to like put them on the edge, and that just looks really weird. So I settled for like a floor lamp. And of course I have like a couple of ones that would fit really well, but I chose this mega spotlight. You know, it has like that dark metal color. It's not like flood filled, like perfect, so oh, it fits so well. Yeah, I decided to choose another plant because the previous one was very bright, and I feel I needed a little bit more muted plant, I guess. A little bit, one that had a little bit more, you know, a texture that fit the rest of the lot. I felt like the other one was a little bit too chunky for some reason. Of course, luckily I have like 1,000 plants, so choices aplenty, so to speak. Of course, I stumbled upon these and I was like, oh yeah, Rika's 13 made these recolors especially for me, so I gotta use them. So she made these lovely little pink and purple ones, and they fit really well with the amazing pink and purple flowers outside. So, and then of course I quickly rushed back in because I had to find, and I used my favorite plant, which is the cousin-ip plant. Looks so funny. I really like the way that looks. Still looking if I can just put like a little plant there. Huh, I gave up. So yeah, this is the little, you know, little entrance area with the shoe rack. The coat, you know, you can put your coats in the lockers. Yeah, I really like that idea. Looks really great. This is an awesome mirror, and I was like, you know what, I gotta remember this, put it in the bedroom. And then of course I ran into this little problem. The little purple is bleeding through. So I had to fiddle putting it just right, but of course like the back sadly doesn't, you know, show anymore. It's in the concrete fence. It's a shame, but you know, we'll survive. Anyway, and a nice little mirror. Yeah, so for that one, that's metal one, and I think this is the point. I will leave you and see you tomorrow. It's a strange edit, I know, but it had to happen. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.